Okay? You're going to grab down at the bottom of the leg. Okay? The other hand is going to go right on the joint line. You're using your palms or your fingers to elicit in your arm whether you have how much flexion or extension. Okay? Palm is right up against the joint line. From here, again, you don't want rotation. I'm not going to do this. Okay? I'm trying to take this joint and basically break it open. Okay? But I don't want to attack it, so I'm not going to go and hit her real hard this way. Okay? Hand is there. It's going to be, say, in 30 degrees of flexion. I'm going to push in on that and pull the foot towards me. But she's got to be relaxed. Okay? Don't let them help you. If they won't relax, then put the leg down again and then bend it off the side of the table. You are using this as a fulcrum and pulling into them. But again, I'm not doing this. Don't do that when you're lifting it, okay? And 30 degrees is about this much. It's not there. Too much, okay? 30 degrees is not much rotation. Then you go from 30 degrees to full. And again, at full, I just pull this up, let my fingers let the knee down as far as it will go. And again, you're testing that. For the lateral, switch it around and actually sit. So she has support on it. Again, 30 degrees. I'm switching hands now. Okay, palm is here. So again, when you're just palm here, you don't want to be doing this. Look at what's happening. Her knee's just lifting. Okay, I need to fixate here, fixate this tibia. Most of the rotation, if I rotate it slightly inward, will lock it. Okay, so then I'm going into it. But again, don't sit there and go bang, 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 and start hitting on them. It gets painful. So you put pressure on it, relax it. Full extension, pressure, relax. Kind of hard because, one, you're not going to find anything. Everybody's good and solid. That's the way it goes. Okay? But you do notice it when you feel it. Okay? Lockmans. Lockmans, again, all of these tests and the stress tests, you're basically trying to recreate injuries. Okay, or the forces that would cause the injury. You're recreating the force that caused the injury to determine if it did damage. Okay, so with Lockmans, again, we're trying to check that the anterior cruciate, it stops the tibia from coming forward. So that's what we need to pull. We need to pull the tibia forward to see if it's stable or not. We said you're grabbing right around the calf with your thumb right at the tibial tubercle, right below that tibial tubercle where the patellar tendon attaches. The other hand is stabilizing the femur. Okay, so it's getting hold of the top of the femur. A little bit of bend, about 30 degrees of flexion. It is not done in full extension. You cannot do Lockmans in full extension. Lockmans always has a degree of flexion to it. Okay? From here, I'm going to stabilize the femur and I'm going to pull the tibia upward. So I'm basically trying to do this. I'm going as shearing or opposites with my hands, trying to pull that tibia forward. Again, if I was trying to do it on, I don't have big hands, so even with Errol, because he's pretty muscular, it'd be hard for me to get around his calf and stabilize his thigh. So that's why we use the prone. Okay? And the prone is, Errol, I will use you. Lay down over here. Can we clear off that table for me? Lay down your stomach. Okay? Okay? With the prone, relax, man. Okay? I'm going to hold his hand or his leg with my arm. Okay? I'm putting my two fingers, and this is why we find that joint line. Okay? You have to know where that joint line is. Putting my two fingers right along the side of the patella, feeling that joint line, and then coming down just below it. From here, relax. I'm going to put my hand on the, I'm going to bend the knee, or bend down so that I've got his knee in about a 20 degree, and then I'm going to put my other hand, and I'm going to push the tibia forward. Now when I push, I can't let it slip from my arm, so you have to have a good grip of your elbow holding that foot inward. So I'm going to stay like this, and I'm going to push downward on the tibia. Again, I'm pushing the tibia downward. And I'm trying to feel through my fingers how much of a displacement I get. Okay? And then you go over and you do both sides, because you always have to see what's correct for them. Okay? Flip over. Again. As you can see, because like I said, he's muscular, so I can't get my hands around him and really stabilize him. Okay, because I'm trying to hold the femur, I can't get a grip. My hands are just too small. Okay, so that's your valgus varus, 30-0, Lachman's tradition, Lachman's prone. Tradition is sitting up. So go ahead and kind of go through those real quickly, and then we're going to continue on, because there's a lot of tests.